Welcome back, folks. And if you're new, welcome for the first time. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I react or review, but predominantly react to subscriber requests of traditional country music. And today is kind of an exception because everyone's home fries, as they call them, but people who are big fans of home free are so dedicated, it's incredible. So every time I do a reaction to a home free song, I get a lot of comments, a lot of views, and a lot more requests to do some of their other stuff. And I think I've done like 5 or 6, which averages like 1 a year for me for home free. But this was Folsom Prison Blues, and it was requested by Cindy Knutson. And Cindy, I don't know where your family is from, but my grandmother lived on Staten Island in New York. And her next door neighbor were the Knutsons. So I don't know maybe if there's anything there, but I'm going to be doing, this is a cover of Johnny Cash's song. So that caught my attention. So let's see what Home Free's got for us today.
It's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps on rolling on down to San Antonio.
I love the backdrop here. I mean, they do so many covers, of course. Their creative team has to come up with ideas all the time for them. How are we going to dress them? What's going to be the backdrop? Where are we going to shoot it? What songs are we going to do? And that is as big as an effort as it is for these guys to sing it. But I also wonder, any of these guys have acting backgrounds? Because none of them looks like an actor. They all look like they're just trying to play this part and maybe even get through it.
I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.
Gotta love the baritone.
Tell me, do you hear that whistle blow? Folsom Prison Blues. Tell me what I got to do. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. No, I can't be free, no. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. I got 3, 4 years to go. Tell me, do you hear that whistle blow? Folsom Prison Blues. Tell me what I got to do.
If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, bet I'd move it on a little further.
You home fries will know this, but are these their actual heights? Like right now I'm looking at the screen and it says the dude's about 6'4", 6'4.5". Another guy was like 5'8", but one of the dudes it says was 6'8". I don't know if these are accurate representations of their heights, but I bet a number of you folks will know.
Down the line, far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'd want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
I got 3 years to go. Tell me, do you hear that whistle blow? Folsom Prison Blues. Tell me what I got to do. I got 3 years to go. Tell me, do you hear that
Johnny sang this part.
Folsom Prison Blues. Tell
I will say these guys are entertaining. It is true. I'm glad you guys keep after me to keep doing them, and because I could be, I mean, this was this the first like country cover that they did that I did? Probably not. I don't remember the other ones that I'd done, but this was probably my favorite, probably because it was Johnny. But I don't think those were their heights, because the one dude it said was like 5'1". I mean, it could be his height. I don't know. Yeah, they're fun. I mean, I wonder how long they have to practice, and decide how they're gonna. It's no different than instruments. Like, what instruments are we bringing in? How loud, powerful? Well, the same thing with their voices. How loud, powerful, who's coming in, who's doing what, who's going out, who's staying out, all that stuff. It's quite a creative effort, no question about it. The talent is there, and I think that's actually the easiest part. You get these guys who can sing, the ranges that you want, but then the creative part, the molding of it comes into play. So, all right, I'm going to rate this. It might be the first home free song that I've rated. The other ones I might have just left alone and say that was just for fun, which the channel's basically that too, but it's a little more than that. All right, the number that popped into my head, because I had a smile on most of the time and I really like the effort, is a 9.0. So that goes in the playlist of songs that I've given a rating of a 9 and above to, because that was fun. It just was. So, Cindy Knudsen, thank you for that, and I hope you see this, because there's a delay of usually around 6 weeks at least from the time I get a request to the time I could do something with it. So sometimes it's longer than that because there's so many songs that get requested. So I hope you see this. All right, guys, have a great day. Leave your comments. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.